If you make the Resident Ragdoll emote a little bit nicer, then I'll put it as a channel emote, and then you can use that. But where's bro? If I knew he wasn't gonna wake up, I would have just kept playing Minecraft. I did text him. He just ain't awake. We might have to play a different game. I mean, Doki is just the Japanese word for like the sound a heart makes, like a heartbeat. But it's the game. Yeah, it's like a dating sim, and then apparently terrifying. Where? What other game could I play today? Because this is all you guys wanted? Let's see if I can shuffle my desk around enough to work. I forgot that having these two mouse pads overlap just is a bad idea. Ah, he's awake just as I was launching Overwatch. I see how it is. You guys really don't want me to play Overwatch. Fine. How did you get him up? I guess we are. Wait, what happened? I minimized the— hold on, let me turn this back. You guys can't see that. I minimized the game for 2 seconds and the menu is like mirrored on the right side. Oh. Whoops. I left the menu open too long because I was waiting for him. It crashed. Let's just open it up again. It'll be fine. There we go. See, it's perfectly fine. Nah, I just like breaking games. I'm just waiting for bro to say ready and then I can go back to it. Oh fuck, that's so loud. Hi. New to— wait a minute, you're just the other one. I forgot my face cam was on and I was making dumb faces. Why? Bro, when? When do we start? Well, I don't know, for some reason there clearly can't be two Dylans. You're probably lagging. I don't know. I honestly don't know if anyone else is lagging. This is the first time I'm direct connected and streaming besides the other day when we were having a little party. Gotta put my posters up. Yeah, no, my brain was like, no, two people cannot exist with the same name right now. No, I haven't got fiber up yet because I'm waiting for my landlord to respond to my email about it. So probably on Monday I'm gonna have to text him or call him to see if he got it. So you spell it different, that's it. Okay, neato. You guys can be best friends forever now. I keep trying to use my printer as a footrest and it just slides. You guys can be best friends. See, we all immediately go to violence, and I regret that this is what I've done in my own community because I'm too aggressive. Bro, are you ready? I'm waiting for you to say that you're ready, bro. Are you ready to play some Doki Doki? So my eyes really hurt. Yes. We got a yes from Dylan. So he sent a question mark. It's restart your wait. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Oh, it's time. Okay, cool. Let me Can I even put this over here without it falling? No. Living the risky life. Okay. Oh, it would be this one. I'm not calling either of you anything. What's your rule? What do you want? I have no money. You guys do what you want. We're taking Yuri to our room. Okay. Oh shit, I don't remember the voices, I didn't even check. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why is my face so hot? The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. You're immediately... Bro, I'm gonna need you in the Twitch chat, and I'm also gonna need my headset to not fall off my head. Why are you guys like this? Okay. It's true, that's exactly what he does. I know partially Gary's voice, because it was like softer. I don't know, my eyes hurt and my face is hot. It's so clean. And then we say, aha, I cleaned it before you came over. That's very considerate of you. Oh, is that it? Was that the voice? There we go. No. Don't trust Yeri. Oh. I see. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. I can't talk to Yuri. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. Have you tried turning it off and back on again, chat? Jeez. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which is in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Ooh, what's in the drawer? What's in the drawer? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. It's not a footrest. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. Should we get started? Yes. Oh yeah, when I accidentally put my foot on the printer on button and scare myself, all the time. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. Guys, why do you keep making me play reading games? I can't read. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Jane Strauss. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity. My eyes actually hurt so much. And for cupcakes, I guess. Go ahead. Good luck. I'm playing this for bro, not you. Well, I mean, I'm playing it for everyone, but bro's the one who consistently demanded Doki Doki. Fucking voices. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Did you guys forget that I just speak monotone when it's my parts? Any part that isn't a girl voice. It's just monotone. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. I'm sick and tired of chat just roasting me every 2 goddamn seconds. Fuck off, chat. I'm gonna read with voices that really hurt me to do. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Yeah, like what? Let's see. She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on my way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Oh my god. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Oh my god. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential— Oh, I have one of those! It's over— You can't see it. It's over there, though. I got little things. My mom gave it to me. And then Jane Strauss, I passed it to him, and I told him it was water in it, and he fucking spills it. I'll bully you right back, chat. I swear to god, I'm gonna pick each and every one of you out and harass you. Wait, no, TOS, no harassment, just regular bullying. Wait, is that TOS too? Fuck, you're all getting bullied regardless. Jame. Well, my nose is fucked. I don't know. I'm not familiar with aromatherapy. Yeah, see, Wayne's being good. Everyone be like Wayne here. He's cool. He has a Fallout outfit. It's pretty dope. Okay, anyways. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herb you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. I literally can't read, guys. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my god. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Guys, I'm retarded. I can't read. Air doesn't have mood. But bruh, air has mood. You got mood lighting, you got mood sounds, mood music, you got mood air. To go with my mood ring that I don't have. I wish I had a mood ring right now. That'd be dope. What year is this? Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Then in just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through the small hole on the top. Now, this is like grade 2 level reading, leave me alone. I failed English, leave me alone. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? It's like a scent. I mean, if your house smells like shit, that kind of ruins the atmosphere, doesn't it? Whereas if it smelled like, I don't know, fucking lavender, that'd be relaxing. Psst. I don't know what my house smells like. I can't smell anything. I have no money. Oh yeah, and I'm still mad about you spilling ginger ale on my rug. Great job, chat. I'm just gonna go back to reading this now because I'm real tired of you guys. I'm just tired in general. Why am I here? Yeah, everyone pay your respects for my nice rug. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. What is this? Oh. A bits leader. Oh, right, you're a bits leader. Wait, don't you— how are you not still— I'm confused. I give up. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. Also my, the things that overlay, they're broken. Bro. The answer is both, but regardless, my emote is great. Like, just look at it. Like, it's so good. I paid somebody for this, because I didn't want to draw. I mean, I easily could, but I just don't want to. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What more do you guys want? What do you mean what having a rag dance? Did we have a rag dance? We didn't have rag dance. I wish you did. That sounds like a lot of fun. Anyways. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. Oh god. There's nothing. Bro, I don't remember anything. Bro, my mind it's just gone to mush. I have no brain. Like, if I play Overwatch now, I probably have to play Junkrat. Like, I honestly just can't think. My eyes really hurt. Can I read the— yeah, you forgot your board games and your Funko, and you also ruined my rug. How dare. Have you seen this? And that? And the rest of the... Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you guys for like 10 minutes if I can. See how that goes. As much as I hate reading. Yeah, I know, it's too far back. And I made the thing smaller because everyone keeps complaining. I can't not look now. Ah, there's more people now. I want to go to sleep. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm gonna cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. What? What? Chat. You know what? Okay, you do you. Whatever. Have fun. Have at it. Okay. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Fuck. They're rude to each other. It's okay. Let it happen. It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. Yeah, she deserves it. She also spilt that on my carpet. It was a team effort. But more so the other one. She dropped all the cookies on the couch. Like, she held the plate and they just slid, and then they just all went, and they were just gone. All those cookies wasted. I wanted to eat more of them. Wow, Yuri, that's so creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. What the fuck is that? I'm not saying that. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. You're timed out, I think. You weird Americans. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys? Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. So this... Knife. We did it. We got the knife. Oh, fuck. I clicked a button. Go back. Go back. Okay, good. A. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. Let's just pretend it does. The blade itself is gently tinted. This sounds like my kitchen knife. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks real fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Can I just going back. We're not playing with a knife. You've had enough immersion. You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each your own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. I promise. Alright. The thing is... I'm kind of into knives. Whew, okay, cool. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of the craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Aha, you're... fuck. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. What the fuck? Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Cut what off? What do you want? Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. This is like when you have a hamster, like, oh, cool, can I hold it? And you're like, oh, yeah, here. But it's a knife. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it, turn it around in my hands. Feels heavy and extremely solid. Good. Keep on crunching like that. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife to my index finger. Ow! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Am I retarded? Like, actually? I mean, I know I've done this in real life too, and I'm real stupid, but like... I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down. Are we gonna do a blood, we're gonna be blood brothers. You know, the thing. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a close... Is she gonna lick it? Oh no. Oh no. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning. Yep. Well, it doesn't know it's being streamed probably, so... Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in my mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Okay, cool. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help. Yuri, I think you're overreacting. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Oh. Neat. I opened the game, then Streamlabs usually. Oh, except it did crash, so I had to restart. So now it knows. Okay, cool. Alright, you know what? This might be stupid to do, but I swear to God, if I lick her finger, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I hate this. I hate all of you. Dude, it's gonna be a long time to hit the ending. I read so goddamn slow. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. I'm so angry. Did you really just do that? I'm not reading my own name. I can't do it. It's cringe. Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. Yeah, no shit. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. The fuck is that? You guys are weird. I'm just gonna ignore that. Oi, what's that? God damn it. Lewd. Oh my god. I gotta rename my point system thing. I don't know though. You're so weird, Ragdoll. Fuck, I hate saying my own name. Yuri giggles shyly. You're calling me weird? He left to get cigarettes and he's never coming back. Rinse. I can't fucking read. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one. Actually, it was a tiny cut. It's not bleeding. Why did I let you guys do this? You know, I don't care. Do what you want. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Probably. I told you guys I failed English. I can read French better than this, and that's the sad part. I can even fucking read Korean better than this, and that's also sad, despite how slow and retarded I am when trying to read. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Is that why you spell your name with a Y? After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Can I do that? Does it have a French option? Dumb bitch, there's no French option. It looks better than expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Aw, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yes, let's do it. Doki. Alright, you guys keep on Dokiing over there. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. I'm confused. But okay, neato. We'll need 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic... I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glass. Regardless, it'll fuck up your glasses. I mean, it's watercolor, it just washes out, but still. I never wash paint out of things. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Oh, god damn it. Nothing, your face is a bit red. It's too hot in here? Not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses... takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and drop them in the cups. So... I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. I hate this. I hate reading. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. That's because my stream is boring. Oof. Yuri smiles at me if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush, adds a few dots of different color across the banner, serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. It's dark. I'm tired. I'm just ignoring Discord. I'm not clicking that. I'm trying to read chat. Jeez. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. It was hard before because my eyes hurt so much. Neato, chat. Neato. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't matter if we don't talk much. See, Rin's on my side. Team Yuri. Thank you. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? The only person who can make me stop is bro. He can complain and I will stop reading chat. But he has to say it in chat. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where we're simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I don't actually like watching anime with people sometimes. I do it at the anime club, that's about it. See, he's fine. I'm reading chat for once, you should all be happy. You're all monsters. I think I feel the same way. Yuri gently smiles. Why do I read things backwards? I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Then go pee, Dylan. You can watch the VOD after if you care so much what you miss. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out, fetch a small towel, dampen it with hot water, return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with a towel. You guys are weird. There's something wrong. It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Yep, okay, I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from her when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze. Chat, why? At least on YouTube no one else sees the chat, so you're lucky there, I guess. She breathes gently half through her slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Why do you guys make me read? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist. Yeah, I can't read anymore. I don't know what's happening. No, chat, you don't go on YouTube. The VOD goes on YouTube of me responding to you, but because I don't have the chat overlaying on the stream, it doesn't. I just feel like yawning. Okay, Q. Cool. Great, thanks. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sent a tingling sensation through my arms, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was moments ago. Oof. I wanted Overwatch League to stay on Twitch because, I don't know, I connected it properly and I could get free League tokens. If it's just moved to YouTube, that's kind of lame. No one's gonna watch Season 2 now. Or is it even Season 2? I lost track. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here then. And have you bring it in the morning. Chocolate beer? Okay. You weirdos. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about this. Hey! Thanks, Wayne, for the sub. See, I'm nicer to him because he's nice. Chat. Chat, don't bully. No more bullying. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left. I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? I am confused. I don't know what I'm at. I probably have to look back. My brain just stopped. Anyways. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. I gathered all her things. Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. You can do a sub train, go ahead. I see one. Wait, are both of my mods here not subbed? How could you? Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I have emotes. I'm only allowed one, I think. I don't know. I gotta say it without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted because we can do this again whenever you want. You can come over, we could go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out so much. I stumbled over my words. Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori. Hi. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Ragdoll. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh, God. Yeah, chat, I'm just gonna ignore you again. What happened to the music anyways? Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I really hate Sayori's voice. Why do you like her so much? Oh my god, chat. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! I can't do the voice. It's gonna kill me. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me feel really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ragdoll? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. I'm gonna piss off my neighbors. You spelt my name wrong. That link is useless. But nice try. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? No, you just missed the part that I'm self-entitled and put the in front of my name. Monica was right about what? You got me there. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden on your mind. Isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. And you subbed and didn't get extra. Did you? I have no notification. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. Oh, there's a bunch of subs. What the frick? Shared rewards to 5 others in the chat. Well, that's a thing. The sounds are still going off. So the sounds work, but the little thing doesn't work. I don't even know how to respond to that. I'm just gonna go keep reading. Neat. I did this to myself, Ragdoll. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Ow. Do you remember how I said I'll always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Well, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna say she'll always be my dearest friend. Because I feel like she doesn't understand platonic love. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. You're so mad. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're still struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But, hey, this whole game I've been going after Yuri. What do you want? Please trust me that I know what's best. It will make you happy in the end, I promise. I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this, Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? What do you mean? Oh, I didn't save before I did that. Oh shit, normally I save before choices. For being so selfish, so please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. So I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're right. I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all, so... Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not yelling. I have neighbors now. Clutching her head in both her hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked I don't know how to react. Looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. That's all I get. Sayori. I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that is right, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days I expected this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house. Why not wake her up? Whatever. Meanwhile, the preparations of the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry. I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text message, reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Don't you put weird numbers in my chat. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great. Ragdoll! You're the first one here. Thanks for being so early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she's prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Me, I do. Yeah, she overslept again, that dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Ragdoll. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange. Monica, how do you know about that? Or do you? Huh? No, I didn't. It's still the last save. Which there's just a lot of text before that question anyways that you can just skip. You're all confusing me, chat. I'm just gonna go back to reading. I'm the club president after all, but I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey. Do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages, each member's poem neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out. I'm not reading all that. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Before I listen to everything she said to me, before I show you how much I love you, before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oh. No. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Ragdoll, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything she's ever written, but more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. Alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal. To at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her feel really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will always be how they always were. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house, knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori. She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside of Sayori's room, I knock on the door. That's not... Where's the knock part? Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. The sound scared me. Well then. I thought she'd be fine. 'Cause if I lied to her, she would have done this anyways. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Well, I didn't want to lie to her, because that would be betrayal. But I kind of fucked up a little bit. And gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. That's not a good way to think, though. To be like, I don't know, if I did what somebody else wanted, then things would be different. Like, it's not your responsibility to keep somebody else alive. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever. Nothing I can do. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough, and now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I can probably go back. We'll go back later. It's fine. Still couldn't do what she needed from me, and now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. And why would I get a game over from that? I thought I'd have an ending with Yuri even if that happened. Because that was spoiled to me. It was the only thing that was spoiled to me. I see an annoying girl running towards me at the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to anything she might. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the class. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups, walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself, it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me, besides most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. It's part of the game. So having her smile at me genuinely feels like... What did you come over here for? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. You quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Yeah, it's funny, right? Call her dumb. Yeah. Call her. Anyways, I'm going back to reading things. But wait, chat, he's drunk. Is it really the best idea for him to call her? Anyways. Rain, you wanna go shopping for chocolate the day after Valentine's Day? I'm just gonna keep reading. I forgot about my delay anyways. She always insists manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Ragdoll. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go? Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs. This section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used to the third-year classes and activities. I am concerned. Nah, I'm still going for Yuri. Fuck you guys. Monica, full of energy, springs open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as blah blah blah. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Ragdoll in the classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Did they just assume my gender? Hey, wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. Oof. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks over to the corner of the room, opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit in front of each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So... Oh, did you not know this is a horror game? My bad. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that they're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully Wait, hold up, 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 hold up. I'm not gonna put pants on, fuck off. Chat, if you keep spamming that, TOS is really going to appear. Anyways. Tea cup. You happy now? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Stop. Chat, you can't be making puns about the TOS. Bro, once again, you cannot microwave tea. How many times do we have to go over this? You cannot make tea in the microwave. Stop. It's because I avoided ass on camera. Jeez. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. You know, can I just, like, go past this? Like, can I just speed by? You best not be making that shit in the microwave, bro. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? That is a little weird. Anyways, I'm gonna skip through some of this dialogue because I've already been here and we've gone through this and it doesn't seem different. So I'm just gonna have a nice little clickaroony. Chat, don't be depressed. It's not depresso time yet. I mean, we literally just made somebody kill themselves, but it's not time yet. You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last minute. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. I haven't saved it. I'll save before the next choice. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't... Okay, we've gone over this. Let's all go write poems. Blah blah blah. There's still one problem. I never said I'd join the club. Still have other clubs. All 3 girls stare back at me. But I'm sorry, I thought. And girls exchange glances before Monica turns back. I guess I need to tell you the truth. Thing is, we don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. Isn't that what she said last time? Don't you dare microwave the water. Use a kettle. Jeez. I said I'd join the club. It'll be fun. They're pretty excited. Blah blah blah. Thank you. Remember the assignment. Write a poem. I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait. We're leaving. With that, I depart the club room and go home. On the way, my mind wanders back and forth. The 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? You're both fucking weird. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing my poem tonight. It's poem time. Special poem? Yeah, okay, what's the poem? Well, that's not a poem at all. But alright. What if I click the words from... Oh no, it still works. Okay, cool. Agonizing. Sadness. Oh, fuck. Heaven sent. Misfortune. Eternity. Philosophy. You're all weird. I wanna do lollipop, but lollipop's not. How about flea? Kitty though. Kitty. Oh, yeah, wrath. Good. Ah, Doki Doki. No, maybe secretive. Ooh, tenacious. D. Guys, I'm not clicking bunny. Atone. Depression. Vivacious. Unrequited. Parfait. Let's go horror. Uncontrollable. Romance. Oh, fuck. You tried your best. Contamination. Determination. Oh, yeah, see, just choose the big words. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Back in the What? Thanks for keeping your... Oh, sorry. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Can you get I can't read, Monica. Can you get you're a little close. Can you get behind the... Can you... Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Ragdoll. Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay? The music is as fucked as me attempting to read. Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glare. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that eerie. I want to try and be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Why do I feel like everything's on an angle? Probably just the... Nah, it's fine. You are confusing. I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. I didn't want you to feel that. Okay, I'm just gonna... We've gone through this. About how she's like, oh, she's so cute and shy, oh my god. And her face is just gone. And then we see Natsuki. And I want to talk to Yuri more, but I don't want to distract her. But she's looking at me. Crap. I think she noticed me. She sneaks another glance. Our eyes meet for absolute... Is this where we read together again? It's fine, I was focused. Okay, chat. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. We're just gonna go... We're gonna speed run a little bit of this. Because we've read this before. Can I just... Wait, what does the auto button do? Oh, the auto button doesn't do anything. Ah! Don't apologize, I haven't lost interest. Well, now I know why I shouldn't be... I hope... No, I don't want to click too fast and miss out on that. Oh. Let me just get the book. I retrieve the book, and then we sit beside each other. And then she apologizes some more. Oh, whoops. Open the book. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading company. Yeah. Ah. Okay. This should work. I slide my desk against hers. Oh wait, we're holding the book together again. And then... Didn't I have a choice to do this last time and this is what I chose? Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you. No, I don't relate to this character at all, definitely not, really. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says. That face. That's what you were talking about, sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else, never mind. I didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why it came into my head. Are you feeling alright? You guys suck. She's so fidgety. And they're going on about her breathing, just like you guys go on about my goddamn breathing. She runs out of the classroom. Did something happen? I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. I believe you. Yuri does this sometimes, so it's alarming. Not alarming. Oh, it's poem sharing time. Hey, let's show it to Natsuki first. Why not? If you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What do you expect? Me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer, I'm not very good, but I put in the effort. We all start somewhere. If you're proud of your first poem you ever wrote, I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Cringe. Sorry. You'll get better anyways. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. To each their own. Ah yes, eagles can't fly. Monkeys can't jump. Climb. Fuck. The people can try. We've been over this before. But this is the best poem in the whole game, probably. I really like this poem. It's a great poem. Good poem. Monkeys can't jump. No, monkeys can climb. Leave me alone, I can't read. It's tigers can't jump. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So that's what I wrote about. Is that really what it is? Ooh. Ooh. Wordplay. Rhymes. That's what it means to be a pro. If Natsuki's feeling proud, I won't take that away from her. I mean, I don't have any other options, so... Having a good time? Glad to hear it. If you ever have any suggestions, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? I like that she admits to always listening. Thank you. Okay. Can I just read your poem? Yuri likes this. Oh, I wonder why. You should feel bad about my rug. I told you, I cared so much about this rug. It was really expensive. My mom paid for it. It's so nice and soft. It's like the nicest thing I have. I can't believe you did this. Plus at the beginning I'm like, hey guys, this is this rug that I like. Please don't spill anything on it. How dare. I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I haven't... When's Monica gonna give me her poem? Can I... I don't... This isn't the same, is it? Oh, no, probably. I can call my uncle. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me, confused. I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here. Oh, wait. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. It was interesting. Different than before, I'm pretty sure. I think the first one was about beaches, right? Somebody wrote about beaches. When everyone... Oh, it's the writing tip. When you're writing a poem, restore your brain. Force yourself to get around it. Okay, cool. We've been through this. Oh, now I can talk to Yuri. She reads some poem, her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth. I think this is what she said last time. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. This is a huge compliment. This is my first time. I just meant Yuri trails. Oh, was it because my first poem ended up being, like, directed at Sayori? Whatever. I just went for depression. Yeah. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Wait, she just said this seemed like a pro did it. Blah 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 blah. She's biased. Ghost under the light. Tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glows. Bathing? It must be this one. Last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back? Who flickers back? What does that even mean? Okay, chat, you keep dealing with your personal problems. She's going on about her handwriting. It was kind of short, but okay, I'll pretend it's not. Oh yeah, she likes ghosts. I missed the point. I'm so tired. Yeah, she was so nervous about sharing the poem. Cool. Can we go home? It was so stressful, even though we've totally done this before. I don't like this. Oh no, it's fine now. Okay, cool. What's with this language? Oh, it's fancy. Cute. Clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Oof. Alright, they're just arguing about it, but there's no one to stop them from arguing now. Monica liked it, and I liked it, and based on that, I'd gladly give you suggestions. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate— oh, right. No, they did this before, too. No, you guys want Doki Doki. Besides... oh, it's just this quirky part again. I I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as I started showing up. Natsuki. That's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that, you really are. Act as young as you look. Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle's too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. Just saying that proves my point. This whole thing is hard to read around. Most people learn to get over themselves when they graduate middle school. You want to prove anything, stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think that counterbalanced you? Your toxic person. There's no one to stop them. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, I've made that joke. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let her hear everything you really think. I'm sure you'll be head over heels after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she noticed I was standing here. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. I can't do the voices when this thing is going on in the background. The music is really throwing me off. Why can't I pick any option? Hey, Ragdoll. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Where'd my other saves go? I'll put it right here. Okay. There's no reason to save. It's fine. You understand, right? Anyways. If this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear, well it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. No idea what she might have said to Natsuki or did. Please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility for today. It kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not, I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Ragdoll. It would be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Alright guys, let's make a poem! You know what, every time I'm gonna pick depression and suicide, there's... Happiness. Graveyard. Philosophy. Disarray. Dark. Tenacious D. Okay, portrait. Secretive. Heaven sent. Misfortune. Uncontrollable. Climax. Everything's fine. Despise. Alone. I'm just reading words that I click. I hope this is terrible for all of you. I don't want to save. I'm fine. Oh, I can save right now. Okay, cool. Cool, I'll save right here. How's that? I don't know what this word means. I don't even know how to read. I'm clicking unending. Contamination. Agonizing. Misery. What do you mean? The face changed? I didn't notice. It's club meeting time. Gotten comfortable entering the club room. Yuri says welcome back. Hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me or Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. It's fine. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Oh, I didn't notice. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're all just a little sensitive because it's our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you could be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around. And... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback at how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know this is stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. We're not making friends jokes, Rin, but nice try. Maybe she is with Chandler. Nah. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did something happen yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries me too much. But... I'll accept your apology anyways if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid of you, afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Guys, I really can't read. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bells at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. Okay, we've talked about this already once before, just in a different place. Oh, she's writing a song. Neato. I didn't mean any pressure. Best of luck, thanks. Did I miss anything? No. I chose not to bring up anything the three of us talked about, besides Natsuki already ran off into the closet. Shh. Ragdoll, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean in the club. Definitely. I planned on it anyways. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry, my heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry, if anything, it's nice to see you have energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls out a copy of a book from her bag. Actually... Oh, I have McDonald's. Oh yeah, you don't have to close McDonald's. You're fucked. I don't have McDonald's ice cream. I just have nuggets again. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Okay, she's making tea. Are we both gonna go out and get water? She walks past me, sets it down. I watch her movements. She oh. I got enough. I can make a pot of tea after, but not right now. It takes a while. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here, it won't take long. Didn't I try to go with her last time and Monica was like, you don't both need to go. Yuri didn't leave me, she's filling up the water pitcher. Oh, okay, sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here. I decide to go look for her. She'd be at the water fountain, so I go to the water fountain. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking in the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? I don't know what that says, but hi. Oh. Okay. Do you like oolong tea? Very well. Oh, okay, cool. So we're talking about tea now. Okay, she's happy. This is how it was last time. I watch her pour us tea. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? It's a little bit easier on my back. Her boobs are too big. Her back hurts. Oof. I wonder why that is. Uh-huh. Totally. Posture. Nothing but posture. Is this where I feed her the chocolate again? We're gonna get real close, and then I'm gonna feed her chocolate, and she's gonna look real cute. Blah, blah, blah. We're reading... That's okay, I won't have any. Are you sure? Well... If I touch it, then it might smudge on the pages. Didn't even think about that, my bad. This is where I feed her chocolate. She just realized what she had done and she's like, oh no! So embarrassed, so blushy. She grabs my arm and jerks me. My teacup gets knocked over. But wait a minute. Oh. Well, that's new. Yes, hi, what do you... Sorry about what? What did you do? We're trying to play spooky sad game. Alright, I accept your apology. I'm gonna continue. What? 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 Am I looking for something? I see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, my heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. She presses my hand against her. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh. What happened to your eyes, bud? They're not as pretty now. It's time to share poems. Let's show Yuri first. Yuri stares at the poem. Do you like it? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so... Why do you guys want me to save so much? Everything's fine. I'm not making any choices. It doesn't matter. Regardless, even if I save, I can't go back. It's fine. It's just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. You did a good job explaining. I wanted to give it more imagery. Her hands are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. That makes me so happy. I just saved. Oh, save you? No, I can't do that. I can't even save myself. I don't know what you're trying to say there, bud, but hello. You have a nice time. I can only read English, French, and a little bit of Korean, but not translate the Korean. I can just read it out loud. And very slowly. It's so amazing. I feel like I'm valued. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. I know it's Russian. I can't read Russian. I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. Oh, this is so long. I hate reading. A rotating wheel turning on... Why has it gotta be cursive? Turning on an axle, grinding. Bolted? Linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship, a portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. It's really hard to read fucking cursive right now. Parabolic gearbox. Shut up, phone. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cog. Is this like some steampunk? I can, just not weird cursive. Exploding universe. True controlled by slipping cog. My eyes also very much hurt. Like, so much right now. Existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning. A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time. Devouring snakes. Snakes? Snakes? Snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship of another world. I'm fucking blind right now, what do you want? A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, time devouring, prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bottlehead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy snakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. What the fuck? What does that even mean? Take it out on your pen. A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I am okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Let's talk to Natsuki. Yeah, just as I thought. Come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, this is kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club? Honestly, I thought of getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. Such a stupid activity anyways. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Cool, thanks. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turns out. I hope you do too. Save me the colors. They won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless symphony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. We're going math now. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Delete. Delete Yuri? Why can't I just delete Monica then? I mean, she deleted Sayori. Should I open the game files? Never mind. There's no point explaining anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Thanks for listening. Guys, let's read the special poem, okay? A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, wandering for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped in a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing abbreviated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. We're done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. I don't like wearing headphones right now. What is appearing on the... Sorry, why do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in a few days. We'll just embarrass ourselves. That's a concern of mine. Well... Oh, it's fine. I don't do too well with last-minute preparations. We're going to keep it simple. Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Ragdoll joined. And we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have 4 members. The festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? Oh, okay. Goodbye, Dylan, I guess? Good night? Bye-bye? Okay. We have enough to be an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. What? It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do, and that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of him just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Ragdoll joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Ragdoll isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's really interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine just like this. I know you're the president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Ragdoll want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. I swallowed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted. Oh, I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted. Then I would probably be lying. Oh, I honestly can't read. Oof. My eyes hurty too. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club? It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members. Why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? It was to meet cute girls. That's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given the chance to not join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't there aren't many other places like that for me, and now Monica wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined another stupid club. This one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Bro, he's Canadian, and Milo is Rin's cat. Focus. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Yeah, see, Yuri gets me. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president, and it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No one would cry if she killed herself. I mean, somebody might. I should do my best and consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you? What do you want to get out of this club? I decided to give an indirect answer. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Well, I don't know, she's like me, it's fine, I like her. It's this one. This one. That's what'll end up making the club a special place. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a... That's distracting. Stop. 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 Oh, I didn't read that. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit more with Ragdoll before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Hey, wait. On a 1-month streak? Oh. I think you lost your first thingy. There are some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet, no, stop it. Ah, it's poem time. Look at the number. What number? You still the first. What? Doki Doki Ghost has followed. Thank you? And I'm still very confused. I'm just gonna keep hitting buttons. And the game at the top? Which game? There's only one for gifting subs and bits. That's it. That's all that's there. Above the words Doki. Oh, right here! Oh! Oh. This one. It's fine. It's just putting ones instead of adding one. You know? Eternity and Melancholy and Disown and Tenacious D every time and Suicide because I have a problem and well, I was going for Yuri, but I accidentally killed Sayori. But this is a mostly blind playthrough. Like, I knew what was gonna happen to Sayori, but I didn't know what was gonna happen then. But I don't know anything else, so I'm keeping my blind playthrough mostly blind. Wrath? Oh! Oh, Monica likes Wrath. I am concerned. That wasn't for you. Agonizing. I didn't want to lie to her. Monica is also my friend Monica's favorite. Incongruent. And Graveyard. And Vivacious. And Grief. Oh. Unrestrained? Oh, okay. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Oh, do you? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyways, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw man, I'm the last one here again. Oh, I just walked in. Oh no. Ah, another follow! Thank you! Woo! I just heard the sound for once. The sound went off. But my little pop-up is still broken. See, Rin's on my side. Rin and I know. Yuri, best girl. Yes, Yuri, yes. I don't like their weird vest pattern. Everything else would be easy. I could cosplay Yuri. Like, my psycho wig is the same. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Oh, at least you decide second best in your opinion. Still pretty good. Highly ranked. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and we decided we would like to support... I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. As long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. You like Natsuki? I don't know. There's too much space here, but then again, they all have too much space there. But specifically hers bothers me. I was a little more hostile than I needed to be, or meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. More importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, just to make sure everything's done right. Wait, wasn't Natsuki the one that was making the cupcakes the whole time? Where have the cupcakes been? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyways, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans for today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. We're already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. That face. Oh boy. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? That's exactly what you said last time. Do I just get the same thing again? Going on about how she walks again? That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. It's not like that this time. She's filling up the water pitcher to make tea. We already had this whole thing. It just was like 2 days ago. You said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored. Okay. Well, last time we had a flash and then it like cut out, so... I started heading down. We're back to the ha's again. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh. That's what that was supposed to be. A sharp inhale like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, is it rewinding this time? How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think that I'm weird after we just started spending time together. Everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. This chair. It made people not want to be around me, so I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Well, I mean, those eyes make you look a little crazy. Oh, please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here a while? I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the classroom all to ourselves. Nobody will interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if You've never seen how beautiful they can be. Why is Monica here? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm happy you joined the literature club. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. And that's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now, we get to be happy. Oh, we get the happy ending that I've been patiently waiting for. Will you do that with me? Let's show you your poem! I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? You're too nice to me. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Yuri reminds me of myself. Well, when I was more, a bit younger, I guess. It was more similar. Now I've learned to be a normal person. But still, you know. Anyways. After you read it, here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Read it. Can anyone tell me what the fuck this says? Yeah, no, I can't read it. Oh, why are you so close? Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. That's Janatsuki. She's probably just gonna yell at us again. Gross. Oh, right, I can't show her. Oh, it's just pissing me off a little bit. You didn't even think to show me at all. I'll show my parent. I'll share my poem. I hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been very worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, but this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, but it really hurts to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something for her to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. This reminds me of my childhood. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. This poem's great, Natsuki. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh. You wanna see my poem? Yes or no? Yes? Oh. Things I like about Papa. Comes home early, cooks me dinner, gives me allowance, spends time with me, asks me about my friends, asks me about anything, gives me lunch money, comes home before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment on my friends. Wait, he asks about your friends, but doesn't comment about my hobbies. Comes home without waking me up, keeps food in the house, uses his inside voice, leaves my stuff alone, accidentally drops coins in the couch, is too tired to notice me, is too tired for anything. Well, I mean, this one's pretty close to home. Thanks for that. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh, this is when we talk. She's making cupcakes. Yuri, it doesn't matter, do whatever you want as long as I think it'll help. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion, so I'm going to make decorations to set up some mood lighting. Yes? No. Oh, whoops, you wanted no. My bad. I like reading things. Except, actually reading, I hate that. There, see? That's a great idea, and that gives us all something to do. What about me? Oh, I'm gonna help Monica. You have the easiest job. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but the task is enough to benefit an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging him around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, well then why not let her decide? Instead of abusing your power. I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Let Ragdoll make the choice, okay? Fine. Fine. Jeez. I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Aski, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Huh? Huh? I'm gonna click Yuri again. Nah. Bip. I shouldn't have clicked Yuri. Ooh, let's, I guess we're clicking this one. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work, then taking him for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Ragdoll away from me every time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? She's becoming Monica now. I can't do the fucking voices. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Ragdoll. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Ragdoll. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone want to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I stopped myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Confession. Well, yeah. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me. Tell me you want to be my lover. Now I have Spice Girls in my head. I fucking ruined it. I fucking ruined it. Do you accept my Yeah! I finally got Yuri! She's fucking crazy now, but I got her! She's... Well then. You know, she kind of looks cute like this. I mean, I get it, she's dead, but she looks cute. Oh, I can skip this. Nah. There is text under it, I think. Exactly! She does look hot as fuck. How long does this go on for? Oh, it's just other messed up keys behind it too. Oh. That is a pretty long time. Oh no, I like the sunset though. Well, the blood's drying. I mean, that's kind of neat. They actually decided to think that part through. No one else usually does. I knew there was a skip button. I don't know why I wanted to click through it. Where's my mouse? I don't know. She's like a decaying corpse right now. Oh, because it was the weekend! So at least 2 days will pass before somebody comes. Oh. Natsuki threw up. I'm here. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. Oh, it was probably all the script from when I actually did have her at my place on the weekend. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake really quick. Monica lifts the foil from Natsuki's tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stopped existing and everything. But anyway, I shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take 1 second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh yeah, we're in space now! Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and... You know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? Whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you don't know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyways, now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kinda started to mess with her, and then I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah. I guess it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there. I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just keep spending more and more time with them. You made them all fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped. But now you're here, you're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. It really must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. That being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? What if I just don't answer? Can I just... what if I just quit? Oh. It wouldn't let me save. Okay, what if I just... No, I'll stay with her. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously. I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, and I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was for me to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go on the game's properties. She's literally telling me how to replay the game and delete the other characters. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I just want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, well, it's only Monica. Oni. Nick. Hey, oh. This one. This one. No, this one. That one. I like Monique. Monet. Monka. Monka! Yeah, Monka. Oh, I'm fucking retarded, guys. Onika? Oink. Oink. Mon. I. On K. Meh. Eh. Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me By my one and only love, together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasy. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi, everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little rude of them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see, do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I don't want to look. I feel like she's gonna scare me. I don't appreciate this. Please stop. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh God, stop. Yes. Anyway, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry, even though it's not your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. She's gonna scare me again, isn't she? I don't wanna I don't wanna look at all. Can I save? Should I quit the game? Okay, let's quit. Oh, it crashed again. Well, let's relaunch it. Just as is. Not going into the game file or anything. Like she suggested. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Oh shit, it's almost midnight. I was hoping those would stop, but now that it's just the two of us, I guess that was just wishful thinking. Delete her file. Well, then there'd be no one. Ragdoll, I don't know if you would have... But if you know what I might be... Try to do something about it. Whenever it happens, I almost feel like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Okay, cool. Okay, we're just gonna... Where would they be deleted to? Give me a second. This one. And then... I think... This one? Yeah, and then this one. This one? Yeah, it's just Monica left. It's not in the recycling bin. They're not in there. Like, at all. Oh, yeah, they did delete my saves. Oh, they used RenPy? Oh, I use RenPy. Oh. Oh, there's a README file. I might as well open that up. Start the game complete. You navigate to the game folder, delete the file name first, run, and then you delete it, and it starts over. Alright. Let's see. Well, what if I just delete her? Okay. And let's relaunch the game. Just without her. Oh, no, she's still there. Oh, no, she's not. Yeah, no. She was there for a second, you guys missed it. Oh. Oh, yeah, it would hurt. Well, I can put you back. Did I do this? No. I would never. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win. You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. This reminds me of Portal. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Well, I don't want to leave it open because I'm afraid it's going to jump scare me. Honest. Oh, no. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish, disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... something, I guess. I've made up my mind. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. I turned into Yuri. I messed up. Even though I knew they weren't real, I knew they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and I really love you. Do I get the literature club back now? Then... Yay! Normal dating sim time! But no Monica! Yeah, I have no saves. Oh, there's all the other characters back. I can put Monica back in it. I can just take her right out of there. But okay, we'll try one without her. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself, it's about time for me to meet some girls like that. Hey, Ragdoll. Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Look, guys, she's not dead. It's all okay now. Are you no longer mad at me? We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Are you proud of me For what? You know, for waking up on time. You've been doing that for a while now. But you've never seen anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. I thought it was implied. It's embarrassing. Come on, please. That's good motivation. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near the streets become increasingly speckled with other students. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? I told you already I'm not gonna... I wasn't interested. She'd take offense to that. After all, how could I tell her clubs were a waste of time when she started a club of her very own? Ah, she's gonna be the president. Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her, because once Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. Pack up my things and stand up to gather motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from the flyer I saw. I walked across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? What are you doing here? I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the ragdoll that Sayori's always talking about? Thanks for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Oh, come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. Tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems quite shy. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the aggressive one. It's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours! Woo! The literature club. Her eyes light up. No way! I don't want to screech. It's kind of midnight. Shouldn't do that. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, Sayori's happy, then it wouldn't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become... I forgot to do the voices because I zoned out. We can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I have no cupcakes right now, so this kind of sucks. I think last time I had a cupcake. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, now I should make cat cupcakes. Whiskers are drawn in icing, little pieces of chocolate for the ears. Those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one and I follow. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to bite. She's quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Are you resident sleeping me right now? Because I would like to go to sleep. Can we just save and continue like another time? Thank you, Natsuki. Chat. We can save and continue another time. Yes! Okay. Well. Yes! I'm so tired. This has been, I guess part 3 of Doki Doki. Unless part 2 is cut into multiple parts. I don't remember. I thought it was just one part. I never actually rewatched the VODs. They're too cringy. I can't do it. So that's been the most hyperactive episode of this Doki Doki playthrough. I guess we'll have a part 4 to see, you know, where this goes. Maybe we'll add Monica back in. Maybe we'll just dick around a little bit. But that'll probably be it. Thanks. Maybe next week, next Sunday. I don't think I'm working next Sunday, so I should be awake. Yeah. Besides, if you guys, this is the best idea ever. If you guys go to the VODs on YouTube, and if all 3 parts so far, because this will be uploaded eventually, or even just the first part. How about, okay, just the first part. If the first part or any of the other parts get 100 likes on YouTube, I will cosplay Doki Doki. Easy as that. There you go. Now you have something to look forward to. Alright. How do I exit again? Do it anyway. No. Yeah, it's the exact same as my Twitch and literally every other social media. Instagram, same name. Twitch, same name. YouTube, same name. Twitter, same name. I don't stop. The only one that's different is Facebook. It has cosplay at the end because I fucked something up. Okay, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you next week, or maybe randomly throughout the week playing other games. But hopefully we can continue Doki Doki again next week. Bye-bye. Bye, chat. Bye, future watchers.